Realtree's Midwest Whitetail is brought to you by Cabela's, Easton Arrows, Frigid Forage, Fuse, Grizzly Coolers, Hoyt, Hoyman Tree Saws, Muddy Outdoors, and Realtree.
Welcome back to Midwest Whitetail. It is October 16th, and Josh and I are settled in here for our evening hunt. As you guys all know, we're hunting public this year, but tonight, however, we're actually set up on my family farm. A deer that we call 8 Mile just recently showed back up, and those of you who don't know who 8 Mile is, this is a deer that Jared and I introduced last spring. I passed him actually in this plot right behind me as a 4.5-year-old, and the deer just kind of disappeared, and we were wondering where he was at. That was December 19th. In early January, Jared got really good footage of him actually in a food plot on his farm, and as the name entails, he was over 8 miles away. Jared's farm, I think we got it. If he walked a straight line, it was 8.4 miles from this spot. As a 5.5-year-old, this deer just blew up. He put on a lot of tine length and carries his mass a little bit better this year, but I feel really fortunate to be able to hunt this deer. It's not all about, his rack is awesome, but the story behind this deer and this deer's behavior is just unreal. But I'm excited to hunt him tonight. I think we got a good shot at him this fall. Like Josh and I said, we're gonna be hunting mostly public, but when the conditions are right, we're gonna try and go after this deer as well. So deer should be moving here pretty soon. We're gonna sit back and see what happens. Well, we just had 2 little bucks and 2 does work their way past us. One of the little bucks was chasing and nudging those does, so that was fun to watch, but they just worked their way past us off to the north to the standing corn. They did just like we wanted them to, but it's nice to see some early deer movement. Hopefully that means that 8 Mile is going to be up on his feet early and just do the same thing, and we'll have a good about 30-yard shot if they do the same thing. But we're going to sit back, and movement should just keep picking up. Well, it's about 6:30. Action hasn't been quite as good as we were hoping, but part of that might be because after I got done doing that last interview, we had a doe come running through the plot. We were hoping maybe there was a buck chasing her or something, but ended up being a coyote come out and ran right across the clover plot and worked off to the west. So that might have hindered the deer movement for the night, but still got hope that we might see 8 Mile yet tonight. But if not, well, if we do, we'll bring it to you. Otherwise, it's going to be it for tonight. We're looking forward to getting out this weekend on some public ground down south or up around our area. So be sure to watch for the next blog, and thank you for watching Midwest Whitetail.